Enterprise accessibility, 4 main disability types, and how they access the web. Visually challenged. Screen readers are the primary method of access for the visually challenged. It is software that people buy that reads aloud the information on a web page in a synthetic voice. This is what a screen reader sounds like.
6 barriers of screen readers are: 1. $1,000 software. 2. System requirements. 3. Learning curve. 4. Sites that are not accessible. 5. Robotic voice. 6. Does not work on mobile devices.
Auditorily challenged. The auditorily challenged typically access audio on the web via captioning. This applies mostly to online videos. In fact, this text is a form of captioning, although it is integrated into this presentation, whereas most captioning is added after the fact. Barriers to access related to captioning are that often it is not available. It is an added production cost and does not always accurately show what is being said. Physically challenged. A person who cannot use a mouse must be able to use the keyboard to navigate a website. Something called an access key can be added to the code that enables navigation with a keyboard. Barriers to access for this method are that the code requires the visitor to use a combination of keys for it to work, which vary depending on the browser being used. Cognitively challenged. Even one of the leading organizations for web accessibility, WebAIM, says web accessibility for individuals with cognitive or learning disabilities is varied and complex. It is an area with little definitive research and few concrete recommendations. Barriers vary widely, especially since there are few concrete recommendations. What does it all mean? What it means for organizations is investing in a variety of separate technology solutions to be in compliance with various web accessibility regulations, such as Section 508 and CVAA. What it means for the disabled is that their experience is compromised and they are essentially treated as an afterthought because the technology that is meant to help them is treated as an afterthought. Integrated solutions. Web access is fraught with barriers for people and organizations. Our mission is to create access where once there were barriers. An innovative approach to access integration is the key to better accessible web and digital experiences. Experiences that effectively remove the distinction of disabled or not. Integrated solutions for the visually challenged include human voice narration and instructions. For the auditorily challenged, optional text captions are accurate and easy to read. The physically challenged can navigate with one key press on a keyboard. The cognitively challenged have a better experience through audio, text, images, and easy keyboard navigation. Accessible results. The results of integrated digital access are better, humane, accessible experiences for everyday people. People who just want rich, delightful, engaging digital experiences without technology bugs and workarounds. For organizations, it means alignment with a multitude of access regulations, in addition to better access to the 43% of the population that is disabled and aging. Just for boomers, that's $3.2 trillion annually. Conclusion. Whether you are a disabled person or an organization, web and digital accessibility will continue to be a fact of life. Just like buildings and spaces in the physical world, people have a right to web and digital access. And also like the physical world, laws will continue to require organizations to provide web and digital accessibility. Will you invest in mere compliance or better accessible digital experiences for people? Contact us. Access is in our name and DNA. Enterprise Accessibility is a fictional entity created by CL Design to show how better accessible digital experiences can improve the lives of everyday people and increase ROI. For more information, contact us at 425-462-7824. cld@cldesign.co or visit cldesign.co.